Hi and welcome to Terry Talks Movies. This time around, Billy and I are reviewing a Minecraft movie because it was your idea this time around, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Last time I got him to see Late Night with the Devil, this time he's got me to see the Minecraft movie. And to be honest with you, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would enjoy it. But I'm going to just give you the outline and then Billy and I are going to talk about our experiences of the movie. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, basically it's based on the computer game, and computer game movies have always been a bit problematic. If you've seen the Doom movie, you know what I'm talking about. Problematic to the max, mostly because it had The Rock in it. But this one works well. I'll give you the cast first. Jason Momoa plays Garrett, a video game nerd who peaked in his teenage years when he became the champion of a extinct gaming cabinet game. You've got Jack Black playing Steve, a former doorknob salesman who gets trapped in the overworld, the world of Minecraft, and kind of self-Jumanjis himself into the Minecraft world and stays there. But then things start getting darker when a character called, and I'm looking this up, Malgosha, played by Rachel House, or voice played by Rachel House, who's a giant pig, what are they called?
Piglin.
Piglins, from the underworld.
The Nether.
The Nether.
The Nether.
Yeah.
I got it wrong. I apologise.
No, don't.
No.
That's what they called it. Well,
The Nether.
The Nether.
Which makes it sound like a groin. But anyway, she's the queen of that, and she tries to take over the overworld, and Steve and the other people have got to save it. Of course, you've got to have two kids in there because this is essentially a kids' movie, and you need two viewpoint characters. You got Emma Myers playing Natalie, an older person who is the legal guardian of her brother Henry, played by Sebastian Hansen, who's a bit of a genius. Yeah, he's a tech genius.
Yeah.
Natalie herself is going to work in a chip factory as their PR person doing the SEO for their website. And there are a few other people who are in there as well. Jermaine Clement plays an auctioneer at an auction. Jason Momoa is basically in this movie. He's not the hero. He's not your Aquaman. He's the comic relief. He's the ridiculous, silly, over-the-top character. Whereas Jack
thinks he's better than everyone. He's just like that stuck-up guy that you'd expect to be. Like the person that peaked in their teenage years when you went to high school, like the popular kid. That's what you'd think he would be, but in his late 30s.
Yeah. And he's kind of fun there too. He's playing against type, and that works really well. So basically, Garrett, Natalie, we've got Dawn, a real estate agent played by Natalie Brooks, who helps them out and wants to open a petting zoo.
Yes, exactly.
And she's very good with animals, which is fortunate. So they go into the world of Minecraft, and they're all a bit what the about it. Meanwhile, Steve's been there for a number of years and built all sorts of marvellous things until he got captured by I keep forgetting her name, Malgosha, and held prisoner because he won't give her the magical thing that enables her to get to the overworld, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of quest type stuff in this movie. So I've got a few questions for Billy because he plays it a lot more. I dabbled with Minecraft in the early days. But then I thought if I go down this rabbit hole and do that, I'm not going to get other things done. It's a very involving game. And it's also a very creative game where you build rather than just shoot things. Special effects. What did you think of the special effects, mate?
It's great. It was a lot more realistic than the game itself, but it looked quite nice for like movie sort of, I don't know how to explain it, like movie style. It was very, very nice. Didn't look very like low quality. It looked quite high quality throughout the entire movie, and there was lots of different things that were pretty much spot on to Minecraft itself.
Yeah, and the thing is that when the trailer came out, people complained because there were rectangular things, and Minecraft's all about cubes. And so in the trailer, which was a very short one because there was a lot of special effects left to do by Winter Workshop, people complained that there were rectangles in there. And that's been fixed in the movie itself. They corrected all of that, corrected the special effects, took on the feedback and did what they needed to do with it. Characters, what do you think of the characters? Who did you like, who did you not like?
I liked all characters pretty much. I didn't think there was any bad characters in this movie, especially with the Jack Black being in it. He's a very funny funny character in the other movies he's been in. So he really did make the Minecraft movie very nice, and he just went along with it, made the movie quite funny.
Yeah, and it's good to have Jack Black as an action hero because I like action heroes who've got the same body type as me.
Exactly. And
So thank you for that. But yeah, the other person I forgot is a vice principal at the high school where Henry goes to is played by Jennifer Coolidge. And she's fantastic. She builds a whole character out of what she's got there. She's recently divorced and she's kind of a little bit hot for it, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And there's an interesting arc with her character as well through the whole thing, even though she never goes to the overworld. There's still an interesting arc. And all credit to Matt Berry for doing the voice work for part of Jennifer Coolidge's Marlena's arc. Just a funny bit at the end. Worked really well. Let's see. Story. What do you think of the whole story?
Good. I liked. It was a bit odd. It wasn't really like how you would think Minecraft would be. Minecraft's more of just a story game. Not even a story game. It's just do what you want, build what you want, and
Open world game.
yeah, it's an open world game. It's free to play. You do what you want. This movie was a lot about the Nether, full of like bad guys at this random stage, and they're all bad piglins and all that. It didn't really follow any Minecraft at all, but they also did that with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so I wasn't too mad about it at all. It was a very good movie, and I quite liked the story just because it happened. It ended in a happy story, and everyone was happy at the end. And Steve finally went back to reality after God knows how long.
Yeah, his dog's pretty good too. The wolf.
Yes,
Dennis the dog. Dennis the wolf is fantastic. They created a whole character out of a CG character, and that worked really well. But it's one of those kids' movies that has enough interesting stuff for grown-ups too. There's a lot of little Easter eggs for grown-ups, like Marlena and her talking about how she feels after her divorce when she's talking to Garrett, played by Jason Momoa, when he's in his car. Fantastic stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff. She knows what kind of movie it is, and they created the character to be her type of character, and it's just so much fun. We missed one of the post-credit sequences too. We walked out beforehand.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
We did. I'm going to try to find it online, and I'll send you a link when I do. But it's directed by Jared Hess, who did Napoleon Dynamite and Gentlemen Broncos and a few other movies like that. It surprised me how much I've enjoyed this film for the simple reason that kids' movies and me don't usually intersect a lot. Most of them are...
I know you're having doubts about, because I was supposed to come down in January, but I couldn't, and I wanted to watch the Sonic movie with Uncle Terry, but I couldn't because he was sick, so he was having doubts about that, but because he had to watch all the other ones before the brand new one. But this time he didn't have to watch anything more, and it was about a game that, as he said before, he'd played before, and a game that I've played multiple times at his house. So it did give him a brief overview of how the game actually was and how it ran, so he wasn't as confused or...
And I didn't have to watch two movies beforehand.
Yes.
I enjoyed it. We had a good time there, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
It was really weird because I missed the first 2 minutes of the film because when we went in there, they forgot to turn off the lights in the auditorium. So I went out and went up to the ticket office and said, listen, Cinema 3, you need to turn the lights out. And by the time I got back, I missed part of Steve's backstory right at the start. But that's okay. I looked it up on Wikipedia and it all worked out well. The other thing is the message in the movie. What do you think of the message the movie's giving? Because these kind of...
Creativity makes you go far. Don't let no one bring you down for creativity. That's the movie. It's like at the end, I forgot what the kid's name was.
Henry.
Since Henry was a very creative kid and he got bullied on his first day of school because his rocket didn't work and blew up part of the chip factory that his sister was working at. A lot of people bullied him for it. But then he got through the Minecraft movie. He was in the Minecraft movie, sorry. But when he got through the overworld and he was building all these different blocks and building these nice bases and whatever, once he came back, he actually completed that rocket and it did very well for him. And, you know, the moral of the story is creativity gets you somewhere.
Yeah, and it's easier to destroy things than build things.
Yes.
But building things is a better thing to do.
Yes.
Which is a nice moral. It's not overly heavy as a moral. It's not the kind of moral that hits you over the head with some kind of religious allegory or anything like that.
Exactly.
It's purely something that can be used across the board. It can be used for people doing YouTube. It can be used for kids at school. It can be used for anybody. Embrace your creativity and don't let other people yuck your yum about it.
Yeah, that's a
Cool.
good way.
Give it a number out of 10. If you're going to give it a number out of 10, what would that be?
It's a good movie. It's not a 10 out of 10 movie like, what's it called? Happy Gilmore. That's a great movie. It's not a 10
I'm
out
going
of
to
10
disagree
like
with you, but I love you enough not to say it. Yeah.
I love Happy Gilmore. It's not a great movie like that, but it's also not a terrible movie like probably some movies that you've watched. I'd say it's definitely over a 5. Definitely around 7 or 8. I really like this movie, and since it's based off one of my favourite childhood games, I really do enjoy it, and I'm glad they finally made a movie.
I'm going with a 7. I think it does exactly what it needs to do. It tells a movie based on a game well. It doesn't do anything that I could see that would piss off the fans.
Exactly.
And all of the actors are on point. They all know the brief. They all know what they're doing. Every actor in it is doing well. Particularly younger ones do fantastic in this. Jennifer Coolidge steals every scene she's in, and Jack Black being over the top. Some people don't like Jack Black's persona, but I think in this kind of movie, particularly this one, it's right for the film. It plays to the level that character needs to be. He's a bit of a nutter. He's been living in a dungeon with piglins for a couple of years. Over the top is the right tone for that kind of thing. Now, like I said, this movie is not going to be for most of the people who watch my videos. Exactly. But we're bonding. Me and my nephew bond on these movies.
Every time I come to Melbourne, I always watch a movie. Behind us is tons and tons of different movies going from
here's the last one we bonded on. Late Night with the Devil. So we went from Late Night with the Devil to the Minecraft movie. Yeah. And we will watch any kind of movie together. We're going to watch a movie tonight, in fact. We watched that one this morning. But tonight we're going to watch Fast and Furious X because it's all about family.
Exactly that.
That was his idea again. I get to pick the movie next year when he comes out, or next time you come down.
Next time I come down, I'll definitely be there again.
So, on that note, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up for Billy. I'm almost at the 15,000 mark on subscribers. I'm within 10 of the 15,000 mark. And if you haven't subscribed, please do it before Thursday because that's my birthday and I want to hit 15 for my birthday. If you also want to help the channel, you can become a YouTube member. You can donate through YouTube or become a patron at patreon.com/TerryTalksMovies. Next up, we've got Science Fiction Saturday, and I've got one of the two films for that, which is a science fiction horror film that I haven't seen, that I picked up on Blu-ray today. Thank you very much to Billy for being a part of this. He's got a bit of a cold. It's not spicy, but he's got a cold. He's not feeling 100%, but he did this anyway. So until next time, watch some good movies, watch some bad movies. Take a chance on a kid's movie now and then. You may well have a good time with it. And I'll catch you next time.
Chicken jockey!